Drawdown versus annuity. To run a drawdown quote alongside an annuity quote for your client and the client you want to run the quote for, head to the quote section. The type of quote that you then need to create is a retirement options quote. Click Create New Quote and select Retirement Options. Within the retirement options quote, work your way from top to bottom, completing all of the relevant sections. We do have two separate videos that cover drawdown quotes and annuity quotes separately. Once you have then decided which drawdown shape to compare alongside which annuity shape, enter all the details in here, such as the client's current plans that we're going to use to fund any retirement income, quote type details, so we have our drawdown quote which is quoting at 150% of GAD, taking 25% tax-free cash initially, alongside our annuity quote which is using a SureWeb, single life, no guarantees, no escalation, and again 25% tax-free cash. Enter further details of the life assured for the annuity. Enter the fund or funds that you would like to use for the drawdown investment. Apply your advisor charges for both an annuity and drawdown. In the new plan section, select the drawdown products that you would like to use in your comparison. And once you've completed all of these sections, click here to get results. Our drawdown results are generated by us, so they will come back quicker. Annuity results will go via a SureWeb, so all the quote details will be sent off to a SureWeb. A SureWeb will produce the quote and send all the details back to us, so they tend to take a few seconds longer. So once we have our results, what the system will do is it will automatically select the top product for each set of results and compare them underneath. And what it does is it compares the initial income figure alongside a maturity value. Now obviously for an annuity you don't have a maturity value, so it's just one maturity value in this example. If you want to select a different product to use in the comparison, click on it to highlight it. So for example, if I wanted to use Canada Life, I would click on it and it would be Canada Life that then appears in our comparison. If you then want to produce a report detailing these two products alongside each other, click on Reports and you can then generate a retirement options report. This report is a client-friendly report. This is what we would call a discussion document. It's not a suitability letter or a recommendation report. What it does is it looks at the two options that we're considering, puts it into plain English and helps you to have that conversation with the client surrounding the two options. It also enables you to put something on file that shows that you've looked at more than one option. So this is the cover page here. Client's name, who it's prepared by, the date there, and then we have our introduction page. Now this just sets the scene, tells us we're looking at cap drawdown and lifetime annuity, tells us all about taking our pension benefits and the various benefit options. We then have a section about knowing our client, so these are the personal details and these are the current plans that we're going to be using to either purchase the annuity or to invest into drawdown. We then have our tax-free cash, or PCLS. This just illustrates to the client that although you have a £500,000 pot, because you're taking 25% tax-free cash, we're actually left with a £375,000 pot. We then look at cap drawdown, so all the key features of cap drawdown. We have our quote details, advantages and disadvantages of cap drawdown. And then it's very similar, but this time in the next page it's for annuities. So key features of annuities, quote details, advantages and disadvantages. We'll then carry out our annual income comparison along with our final maturity value. And last of all, any notes or assumptions used in the report are detailed in here. So with this report, you can save it straight to file on your own filing system on your own computer or print it from here. I will close it down. And that's it for using the system to compare drawdown alongside annuities. Thanks for listening.